Well, at some point we're going to have to dive into DNA. You know, nothing to announce today, but at some point we're going to have to figure that out. I've heard this said even by those not of our faith. I was with a bunch of Muslim archivists yesterday, but the comment was, our Creator created us with a map of the whole entire human race in every cell of our body. That can't be an accident. There must be a way to figure out how to incorporate that. Having said that, there are lots of pitfalls with DNA. There's a lot of negative publicity, there's a lot of challenges, so our approach to date has been, let's kind of let the dust settle, let the industry kind of mature a little bit, and then we'll jump in and figure out how we participate. So we're working on that. The challenge with video is how to curate it so you don't get inappropriate content. We have algorithms that curate the photos. Every photo gets reviewed, just like Facebook does, just like Instagram does. I mean, we have ways to prevent inappropriate, pornographic or whatever content. But video is a little more tricky. But we're looking at it, we're working at it, and we'll get there. Because it's one of the ways people capture family history. I would say video's high on our list, and also capturing just social media feeds in general. Think of all the family history that's being created out there, all the content worldwide that's being created, and we don't really yet have a way to capture that. Somebody could do a screenshot and post it onto a memory or something, but we ought to be able to take kind of a timeline of a Facebook feed and pick out the highlights of it and include that as part of your profile. All this content being created, you know, every single person on the planet now is a photographer and has a camera with them all the time and is creating content. We ought to figure out how to curate that and capture the best of it. Well, look, here's the deal with the kids. They're kids. They're not going to be hardcore genealogy researchers at an early age. They could turn into that, and we hope that they kind of catch the spirit of this and feel something, and that over the course of their teenagehood, they become engaged as genealogy researchers. We don't want to just harvest the tree, we want to actually add to the tree, and add names to the tree, and names that we can, you know, submit to the temple for temple work. Now, Elder Bednar, who chairs the Temple and Family History Executive Council, has said, let's let the youth kind of lead out. You know, he gave the talk back in 2011. If you'll go back and read it, it was called Turn the Hearts, and where he first said the youth will be the ones that will lead this work. And if you see what's happened since then, the dramatic increase in youth engaged in family history work, it is remarkable. I mean, remarkable. The temples, submitting names, doing research, and honestly, I don't think we've even begun to scratch the surface of this yet. I think this rising generation will just lift the entire church as they kind of catch on and catch this vision. This is the first generation that has had their scriptures with them 24/7 and their family history 24/7. That can't be by accident. That can't be just a happenstance. And they all have a phone, and they've all got their Gospel Library app, they've all got their Family Tree app. That's got to be a blessing from heaven, if you think about it.